Hello everybody, this is NCS, and welcome back to Let's Play Sengoku Gensoukyou. Last time, we started our war with the Entei Forest, and today Marisa wants to hear nothing of that. Hey Reima. What? I kinda feel like doing it again. We already did that just a little while ago. That bunch didn't even stay back to help clean up. You were eating a whole bunch of their food. They were practically opening a shop there. Well, a shop would mean that Reima was buying something from them, although she did clean up, so you could say that was the payment. At the very least, they shouldn't have left the place in such a mess. Bah, it all went well in the end, didn't it? And you've still got some of that plum sake left over, right? I've brought a bunch of sweets as well, so let's finish them up. You were aiming from that from the start, weren't you? I suppose it's fine though. They laid a mat and set up the drinks and food under the shade of the tree, just like the last time. They had drunk up a lot of Reima's plum sake the last time, but despite that, Reima still had many bottles to spare. Whoa, just how many of those do you have? I always stock up lots of them every year when the season is right. These ones are from about 90 years ago. Humans sure can be luxurious, drinking away so many years of history in one gulp. I've got some water this time, so just dilute it a little and... I challenge you to a duel! Yet another voice interrupted Marisa as she was seconds away from pouring the plum sake into the cup she had brought. The shot was loud enough to echo around the wide open surroundings.
Help, I'll be attacked by cats!
Whoa, what's all that about? It's you all. The two people approaching them were quite unfitting of a shrine. It was the Hakugyokuro ghosts, Yuyuko Zaigyochi and Yomo Konpaku. Yomo? That's not a proper greeting. We're not here to start a fight. Oh, I'm sorry, Lady Yuyuko. This is how you should greet them. Give me all your money, or I'll place a curse on you and your descendants. And this is one of the reasons why I love Yuyuko. It was just a joke. You don't have to be so quick with those charms. You all should realize what you're doing. Why have you even come to this peaceful land of the living? Oh, our season's coming right up. The Higan flowers are looking even more brilliant than ever. Ah, it's their season now. Maybe I'll go pluck some of them later. You've not even died yet. What do you need memorial flowers for? Anyway, why are you two here? I'm guessing I've read the answer though. You're absolutely correct. We followed the scent of Higan to popular places such as here. You're the ones who came from Higan. And I'm afraid to ask, but what's in that huge bag you're carrying? Yoma, please let Reima and Marisa see what's inside. Yes, Lady Yuyuko. The sight of the tiny Yomo lifting so many heavy bags and placing them in front of Reima was one to behold. There were plenty bottles of Japanese sake and boxes of different types of sweets all stacked up. We've prepared plenty for everyone, so eat to your heart's content. Lady Yuyuko, the shade there looks just right. Then let's place the bags there. Help us out too, won't you? Why, you all? That spot belongs to me. Eh? What? A voice from above was shortly followed by something being thrown from the air at the spot where Yomo was unraveling her mat. The item exploded on impact with the ground, blowing Yomo away. Oh, who would commit such a foul deed? My, this is... A worn-out, pitifully looking doll walled to Yuyuko's feet. It was apparently the cause of the explosion. Yuyuko was about to pick it up, but it suddenly stood up and returned where it came from.
It's a zombie doll! It must be Orin!
Okay, it isn't. The heck you trying to do? Marisa straightened her head, which was blown to the side of the explosion, and looked up to the sky amazed. Alice was there, welcoming the worn-out doll with a bright, an innocent expression on her face. Good afternoon. The weather's good today, huh? Are explosive greetings natural at the Margaret residence?
You should know best, Marisa. You're always
tearing down the door. That's not what I wanted to say, but yeah.
blowing up the door.
Sort of.
And stealing books from her, right?
My, you were expecting any less? The claiming of possession is akin to war.
We're not at the beach here, Alice.
Come to think of it, Gensoukyou doesn't even have a beach, does it? There's so many empty spots you could choose from. And why would a dollmaster be using explosive dolls in the first place? Explosive? The doll is merely releasing the magical energy stored within.
And you're using gunpowder for them too, so I guess you could still say it's explosive.
The difference is that unlike explosions, these dolls are ecological and reusable.
For some reason I don't want to hear the word ecological together with explosions in the same sentence.
Reusable? They look awfully worn out. It is a sad but necessary result of war. That's just all messed up. Huh? Lady Yuko, the explosion just now hit the sake and sweets. There's cracks in the bottles. What? That's quite worrying. Let's drink the sake now before it starts to flow out. Yumo hurriedly took out the box of sweets and bottles of sake, pouring the cracked ones into cups as quickly as possible. But even after doing that for a while, the bags were still half full. I'm not very good with sake. My, we brought them all the way here, and you expect your master to finish it all? I've got plum sake, so I'm fine. That's mine! The four of them glanced witheringly at Alice. It's Alice's fault that they're all broken in the first place.
Yep.
What? You're saying I'm to blame?
Well, you kind of are. You're the one with the exploding dolls, after all.
Fine, whatever. I'll drink all of this up in a jiffy. Alice grabbed one of the filled cups in desperation and drank it all in one gulp. See, this is no thing.
Hey, you alright?
I'm fine. I drink this for breakfast every day. Bring it on! Alice wobbled as she reached out to grab another cup, and once again downed it in one shot. Her face was getting so red it could probably have been seen from space. Come on, more! Yuko, what kind of sake did you bring? It isn't supposed to be as strong as you're thinking. She just doesn't seem to know how to hold her alcohol, huh?
Maybe that's why she hates the mushrooms in the forest. Because those mushrooms are alcoholic? I don't know. Or because all the mushrooms in the forest are hallucinogenic or something like that.
What are y'all doing? There's still plenty left. So quit shivering, come here. Or else. Come on! Wait, don't pull my sleeve.
Hey, stop messing around! Ugh!
You drink up too, come on! Lady Yuko, what should we do? Well, we might as well enjoy ourselves too. Now, you should drink some too for good health. But like I said before, I'm not... Who cares about anything? Bring it all on! And all of you better drink like there's no tomorrow. It's heating up now.
This is hell. You know, Marisa, you were the one requesting to hold another feast.
At the shrine that no one could possibly think was sacred, the drinking party went on well into the night. When Marisa and Reima regained consciousness at the middle of the night, the only thing left was a mess. Oh man, guess I'll head back. You better help. Please help out. Sorry.
Oh boy, they really didn't hold back there. Yeah. I don't know what to say there, really. Yeah, instead, let's continue with the actual, actually, lot of the game, and start an attack the forest again, the Entei forest. And because we still need Reima and Shikieki to level up, to level up, yeah, that too. Now to activate that, their respective cutscenes, let's send them in again. And it seems this time it's Reima. Ah, it's you! You're the rabbit fraud who's stealing my donations away. How very cruel and very untrue. Untrue? It's because of you that my shrine hasn't been having any business lately. What kind of shrine maiden calls your shrine a business? Anyway, as long as you're around, the value of my shrine will plummet. If you won't listen to reason, then I'll have to stop you by force. Oh, scary, scary. How about I give you a little bit of good fortune instead of donations? It'll be a lot more than you'll get from your donation box anyway. Who are you calling a swindler shrine maiden running a vague rip-off shrine? That's it, you're definitely not getting away now, you better prepare yourself! Are you... I about a reek? I mean, she didn't call you pin-sized. I didn't say that! Oh boy. She's really protective of a shrine, it seems. Nothing really new there. So I'm going to cut that battle here out and be right back. Good, only 5% is left now. And ooh, Komachi has been taken prisoner and I didn't even have Vermilia with me. That reminds me though, I didn't go over the stats of all the other characters, did I? And we're short on time anyway, relatively, so I might as well use the remaining time for that. So, for the characters, we have Mei Ling, who uses HP stats increase and HP is recovered. Oh, okay. I kind of forgot about that special ability since Mei Ling never used that. Yeah, so she has basically an HP recovery and stat increase spell for herself. Could be useful, costs 9, yeah. Costs 8 counter, and it's probably really slow too. I prefer to just use Mei-Ling for her physical properties though. If you're really in a tight spot, this ability might be useful. Pachuri is perfect in anything that is ranged, but sucks in physical defense and offense, even more so than other characters. She's also not bad at research, but why would you research, but why would you be using Patsuri for researching anyway? Well, if you don't plan on attacking. Yeah, then, yeah, could be good. Her special ability is basically like Master Spark, however, she does lose 1/4 of her current HP. Vermilia has the special ability String of Fate, which increases the enemy capture rate by a lot. So if you want to capture an enemy mercenary, send Vermilia into that battle. I just got really lucky with Komachi, but I did tell you about when I wanted to conquer, who was it, Mima? And I needed like 20 attempts to capture. With Vermilia, it would have been probably like 5. Flandre, Vermilia stats, really good in physical offense, but defense could be better. But still, she's really great. Flandre is a glass cannon. She is even better in physical offense than her sisters, but defense and wisdom sucks. And she has absolutely no research and negotiation. But I wouldn't use her for that anyway. Her special ability is instant death or halving an enemy's defense. It might completely miss though too. Sakya is an all-rounder, it seems. Didn't you say you were better in melee than in distance? And now your defense is worse?
And that's the only difference to the rest. You're a liar, Sakia. Yeah. And her special ability is to slow down the turn order of one enemy. Of one enemy? That sucks! Even Koakuma's better then. Sort of. And speaking of Koakuma, she sucks. The only thing she's mildly good at is range. But her special ability sucks, and I'm never going to use her for research anyway. So goodbye, Koakuma! We don't need her for any cutscenes either, so might as well reduce the cost we have for, well, having her in our party. Okay, so let's see. I didn't take quite as much time as I thought I would. Yeah. Oh well, let's recruit Komachi, because that will make my well, creating new groups a lot easier, because I have kind of planned her in my yeah, grouping. Well, not that much. I mean, I could go without her, but with Komachi, the groups will be a lot more balanced out. Oh, what are you two doing here? Ah, sorry, but I can't let you two ride my ferry just yet, you know. Come back again when you're dead. Hey, who said we're dead? Don't put words in our mouths. Was I wrong? Ah, don't worry about all the ghosts, I'll handle it somehow. I thought I already ferried most of them over though. Do you think we caught you slacking off again? You lost me. You're still on the wrong track. Then what is it, G? Why are you getting angry? We didn't come here to do a comedy act with you. We're here to persuade you. Persuade me? What do you mean? We think you've got real potential, so we want to lend us your power. Oh, I see, I see. You want to employ me as a bodyguard. It's not easy to refuse that kind of proposal, you know. That's not quite what I meant. Ah, well, there's no helping my inability to say no to other people's requests, except when they actually want you to work boring. Actually, she does like her work as a farrier. It's only that, well, taking a nap is refreshing at times. It can be such a bother sometimes, but I have to live with it. From now on, Komachi Asuka is at your service. Hey, you gotta keep this up. Well, she's the only one getting all heated up. It should be fine, I think. Oh wait, I have to ask, is Lady Shika with you all too? The Yama? Nope, ain't with us. She's back at the Hakare Shrine though. Great, then I've got a lot more freedom. Okay, I'll make y'all glad that you decided to recruit me. Ah, hello Yama. I'm really sorry I said too much of her, so... Well, she's not there! Don't scare me like that! Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Well, I'll do my best to meet expectations. That's not really reassuring. And now we also have Komachi in our party. Nice! She's really good character. And let's go over her stat now too. Why not? Komachi is really good in physical stats, well, melee and defense. We're getting a lot of physical characters lately. At the beginning I mostly had ranged characters. Okay, I'm not the one to complain. Yeah, I guess that's okay then. So, with Komachi in our party, and almost having conquered the first territory of the Entei Forest, we're gonna call it a day and, well, continue doing what we did next episode on Let's Play Sengoku Gensoukyou. This was NCS, and farewell for now.